Everybody, I'm Simran, and I want to go a little deeper into the discussion from yesterday. I talked about sinking into inspiration and really allowing ourselves to fall to the very depths of our murkiness so that we can discover the light. Isn't that what true alchemy is? It's taking something from one form and allowing it to transform into something else, finding the gold in it. And I know that for me, there are many times in my life where I thought I was stopping, where I decided to stop, but I kept doing my thing in my own way, just changing the name of it or changing the form of it, and never truly stopping. And I think that everything that occurred, even in the loss that occurred, it was all conspiring to bring me to a place where I could truly stop, to really show me something about myself that I'd never let myself see before. And ultimately, our experience of life is here to be experienced. And so whether the experience was to let myself feel emotions that I've never let myself feel before, or know an experience so that I could tap into compassion, or truly just understand what it means to stop, what I realized is how much the world around me was moving as I stopped. Think about the people around you and how they scurry and they squander and they're busy and they're stressed and they're tired. Think about yourself. Close your eyes and think about how you live your life right now. Are you moving so fast? Are you running towards an end destination? Are you scurrying? Are you exhausted? Are you tired? Are you worn out? Are you depleted? Have you ever stopped? Have you ever considered stopping? I mean, really stopping. I stopped. I literally did nothing. I literally sat. I literally slept. I literally walked. I did nothing that would seemingly be productive in the way that we have been conformed to look at productivity. And yet, that time was more valuable than anything that I could have produced. I want to have this discussion because we're heading into the holidays. We're heading into a time of Thanksgiving, a time of birth, a time of celebration, a time of community and togetherness and gift giving and gift receiving. And I can't think of a better gift for anyone to give themselves than to stop. Could you imagine if the whole world just stopped for the next 45 days? Just literally stopped. If all of the business and the productivity and the commerce and the technology and the war and the fighting and the legal system, everything just stopped. The political machines, the healthcare machines, all of the different societal machines that are in place, what if they just stopped? What if everyone just stopped? Could it alchemize into something different? The only way it's going to happen is for each one of us to at least first be willing to do that in our own lives. And when you do that, every single fear, every single emotion, every single what if and but or how is going to show up in your mind. And what's going to happen is you're going to really come face to face with every belief system that you have. Every belief system of how you think life is, how you believe people are, what you think can happen, what you believe you need to achieve, how low or how high you really see yourself. That's what happens when we stop. We get to be with ourselves, every bit of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it's wonderful. It's magical. It's an opening. It's its own dive into a wormhole of your own DNA that allows drastic changes to take place, sparks to fly, and a new soul experience to happen. So I invite you to really stop, and then stop some more, and then stop, and then really stop. Because it's going to take steps. When we think we have, there can be a little bit more. What would it take for you to just stop? Stop it. Just stop it. All of it. Just stop it. Stop what you're doing. Stop your patterns. Stop your behaviors. Stop your beliefs. Stop your thinking. Stop your doing. Just stop. You might discover that your presence is enough. You might discover that you are enough. you might discover that all you need do is stop. And then the world will be scurrying around you rather than you scurrying around the world. In love, of love, with love, and as love, I am Simran. I'll see you tomorrow.